drama, suspense, intrigue. Corn? Yes, corn. For this is the story of the citizens of Sweet Swine County who live and love as the corn grows. Urban Katie, the city girl who, after inheriting a farm from her aunt, learns there is more to running a farm than driving a tractor.
Oh, Aunt Ella, I'm so exhausted from keeping the farm going. And Cousin John is just too powerful. I need your help, Aunt Ella. I need your help.
Katie, my darling Katie, wake up.
Aunt Ella? What?
Don't be alarmed, child. I'm just here to help.
But you're dead. I must be dreaming.
Oh, you're not dreaming, dear. I'm your guardian angel, and you just asked for my help.
So that's all there is to it?
Well, that and the fact that I just completed guardian angel training.
Okay. This is just too bizarre. I'm waking up now.
Oh, my darling, you are awake. Now tell me, what can I do to help?
Well, isn't this a fine kettle of fish? Not only am I going broke, but now I'm going to have to hire a paranormal de-ghoster for the house.
Stop fretting. You don't have to tell a soul about our conversations. Oh, it's so nice to be home again.
Well, it's not going to be nice to be home much longer, Aunt Ella. Cousin John is hatching a plan to take this farm away.
Not to worry, sweet girl. Aunt Ella has a few tricks up her sleeve.
Pull them out, Auntie, because I'm going to need all the help I can get.
What's that? Oh, Katie, I have to go. I have a meeting with St. Peter in 10 minutes.
St. Peter?
Oh, yes, and he's a real stickler about time.
So I've heard.
Relax, Katie. I'll be back with the plan in no time.
Just when you think things can't get any worse.
Cousin John, who believes he's the rightful heir to the farm and will do anything to get it with the help of his love, Miss Minnie.
Come in, John, Minnie, have a seat. What a show yesterday. Wasn't that quite some excitement in the courtroom?
Oh, you were remarkable. The way you objected to this and objected to that. You were as good as Matlock.
You make an old lawyer blush.
Yeah, it was really great how you got old Elmer out of the prison orange and back into that Elmer Plow khaki we've all come to love so well.
Oh, well, suppose we should get down to work then. John, what can I do for you today? If this is something to do with Aunt Ella's will again, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you.
No, it's nothing about that. It's about this foreign-looking birth certificate I found and this fairy tale that old lady Swanson's trying to tell me. What can you tell me about that?
Oh, that.
Why, Lawyer Ed, you are as white as a ghost. Whatever could be the matter?
Minnie, can you excuse us for just a few minutes?
Sit down, Minnie. You might as well hear this, too.
Johnny, you're not dying.
God, no, Minnie, I'm not dying. Lawyer Ed is an attorney. If I was dying, I would go see, I don't know, maybe Dr. Ed. Here, just relax. Have a drink of water, okay? Help yourself, Ed.
The truth of it is, I was sworn to secrecy for this entire adoption.
Adoption? Johnny, are you adopting a baby?
No, Minnie, I'm not adopting a baby. What do I adopt a baby for?
My biological clock is still ticking, but you're no spring chicken.
Minnie, so then it's true. I am adopted.
Yes, John, it's true. Rupert and Mary adopted you when you were just days old.
You're adopted?
Yeah, I'm adopted. What about this KGB spy thing that she keeps telling me about?
Well, it's not a fairy tale, John. As best I confirm, she is your biological mother, and your father is Russian KGB.
Russian?
Yeah, Russian. Crap.
Prairie Anne, a cosmopolitan cowgirl who dreams of making it big as a fashion designer.
My, Miss Prairie Anne, you sure are one fast-working designer.
Oh, Garrett, I know how excited you are about the launch of Dawson's Choice line.
That's right, Miss Prairie Anne. Just the thought of you working your beautiful little fingers to the bone on my account, why, it's a crying shame. That's what it is. It's a crying shame.
Oh, Garrett, I love you. I love the smell of your clothes. I'm a professional designer.
Well, you can't blame a fellow for being mesmerized by your designs.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me, Garrett.
Absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you, Miss Prairie Anne. And I can't wait another minute to see your designs.
And you shouldn't have to. Your first design is waiting for you in dressing room number 1. Prairie Anne's Giddy Up Boutique. Let me put a little giddy up in your wardrobe. Ronnie, is that you? No, Ronnie, I don't have time for you to read me one of your poems. Garrett Dawson is in the dressing room. Yeah, I heard about your windfall. I don't know, maybe write another book. Ronnie, please, I really have to go. Bye.
Hi, I'm Garrett Dawson.
Do you think it's too dark?
I love it. Love it, Prairie Anne. Absolutely.
I would walk the line for you, Garrett.
You know, I think this look could be a real cash cow.
Oh, Garrett, I can't wait for you to see the next one. The next design is in dressing room number 2. Prairie Anne's Giddy Up Boutique. Let me put a little giddy up in your wardrobe. Ronnie, stop calling me. I have a client. Garrett Dawson is still here, yes. No, I am not free for lunch. Ronnie, goodbye.
You are a genius, Prairie Anne.
You're not just saying that, Garrett. Do you really like it?
Like it? I love it.
You know, when I saw you standing there, it just exceeded my wildest expectations. Oh, let it be. And Garrett, I have saved the best for last. It's in room 3. Ronnie P. Silage, stop calling me. I'm going to call Officer Dave and have him get a restraining order against you. Oh, Mrs. Swanson, I'm sorry. Ronnie just won't stop calling me. And I've got a client. Garrett Dawson is here. And ooh, he loves the line. We'll have to talk about the Giddy Up grand opening later, Mrs. Swanson. Goodbye.
Why, Prairie Anne, I think you've really gone and done it. Why, the moment I put this on, my knees got weak and my heart started to flutter and I was all shook up.
You don't think it's too retro, do you? I could get you some blue suede shoes.
No, but actually it does kind of make me want to book a flight to Vegas.
What, Daisy May, my little sis. Ugh, giddy up.
Prairie Anne.
Garrett!
Priscilla?
Elmer Plow, former farm safety expert who works to keep sweet swine safe.
So, Plow, off to Russia, huh?
Yeah, bring on the vodka.
Yeah. That's pretty nice there. Time does the hustle contest start?
About 9. Yeah. See ya.
Oh, hi. Well, you know, Sweet Swine's loss is Russia's gain. I don't know who's going to do my taste testing now that you and Ronnie are both gone. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah, okay, Betty. Well, is there anything you wouldn't do?
A good one, Elmer, good one. Well, don't take any wooden rubles.
Elmer, you can't go. This is so unfair. We can't make it without you here.
I know, Prairie Anne, but they're going to name my replacement here in a couple of weeks, and I'll be long gone. My plane leaves in 2 hours, and I'm afraid to fly.
2 hours? Elmer, you can't go. There's something I have to tell you first. I have to tell you, Elmer.
Katie,
I have to tell you.
Katie, how are you? I heard you were kidnapped.
Well, I'm pretty shaken up. First the kidnapping, and then I hear you're reassigned to a foreign field office. Oh, Elmer, you're my rock.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a little bit relieved. You know, it's not easy being the rock of this county.
Oh, Elmer, please don't leave. I need your strength, your wisdom, your love. Please don't leave me. Please don't leave us.
Listen, every time I've tried to help you, it's come back to bite me in the butt. And according to the trinomial probability distributions that I've calculated, that shouldn't happen.
But Elmer, you know very well that the second law of thermodynamics clearly states that the universe must constantly move from chaos to order.
Chaos? You want to talk about chaos? Because that's what my life has been like since you came to town, honey. First of all, I get arrested for burning down your house. Thankfully, your cat took the rap on that. And then the picnic. Oh, who can forget the picnic? I get goaded into fighting with the biggest resident of this county, Cousin John. Don't tell me about chaos to order. I'm living it.
I had nothing to do with that, Elmer.
I'm going to Moscow. I'm through with everything here. All I want is peace and out of this chaos.
This has to do with Natasha, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Well, Elmer, I don't know what I'm going to do without you.
That is your misfortune.
Oh, Elmer, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Mrs. Swanson, a woman with a past that she can never escape.
Oh, Mrs. Swanson, did you have an appointment to see Cousin John?
Well, yes, you said you could squeeze me in between the morning chicken inspection and his yoga.
Oh, why yes, here it is. Have a seat and I'll tell him that you're here. Oh, and what is the nature of your business?
That's my business, Minnie.
Alrighty then. Cousin John will see you now.
Minnie, this is for John and I to discuss.
Alrighty then.
So, what's got you all fired up, Mrs. Swanson? Your kibbles and nibbles business in a little recession slump?
My sweets and eats are just fine, thank you very much. This is a personal chat I want with you, John.
Oh, trying to fill the void that old Lonesome Ron left, huh? Well, turn off your man magnet, old woman. I'm not looking for any May, December, and I mean deep, deep December type of fling.
Get your mind out of the gutter. I have half a mind.
Half? Ha! That's a big estimate.
Enough. I have something to tell you, and this is hard enough. I am just going to say it once.
Listen, I didn't sign up for old lady fairy tale time. I got chickens to take care of.
Hey, now you listen to me, John. I have a story to tell you, and I'm only telling you once. As a young woman in the 1950s, I worked for the CIA as an agent in Russia during the Eisenhower administration.
Have you been watching that James Bond marathon on Spike TV again?
And at that time, I had a sanctioned affair with Vladimir, who was a very high KGB member.
Okay, I'll bite. Then what happened, spy lady?
Well, on September 25th, in 1956, I gave birth to a baby boy.
That's coincidence. That's my birthday.
Snap out of it, John. At that time, I only agreed to an adoption if they would adopt the child to an American family.
Well, and you want me to help you find your son? Is that what you want?
Oh, I found him.
Holy crap.
Ronnie P. Silage, a know-it-all poet who is always involved in get-rich schemes while looking for love.
Okay, Prairie Anne, talk to you at 3.
Prairie Anne?
Yes, I was talking to Prairie Anne. And Ronnie, if you keep calling her, she is going to talk to Officer Dave, and he's going to come by and talk to you.
Oh, she's such a joker. I just love that about her. You would always joke, you know, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Well, okay, what did you want?
Oh, well, Mrs. Swanson, you may or may not have heard that I have come into a substantial fortune.
I saw it in the paper.
Yes, well, now, as a man of means, I want to put my money to work.
Ronnie, if you just came over here to gloat about your windfall, I've got pies to make.
Oh, no, Mrs. Swanson, I want to invest in you.
Me?
Yes, I want to take your collection of hot dish recipes and take them to the people.
Well, okay. When's your party?
No party. What I want to do is start a whole line of frozen entrees called Mrs. Swanson's Comfort Food.
Well, Ronnie Silage, you do have a brain under that hat.
Yes, I've always had a good brain under my cap, but the first thing I think we need to launch is hot dish on a stick.
Hot dish on a stick?
Yes, we'll reach a whole new market.
Do you know how hot dish works?
Oh, yes, but it came to me in the desert. And I had a burning hunger for some Minnesota down-home cooking. And I thought if I ever came into any money, I was going to invest and build a food processing plant.
Hot dish won't stick on a stick, Sparky.
Oh, yes, it will. Think big, think big. We compress all the hot dish goodness into a tube, and then we push it up with a stick. McDougal's Burgers is just going to be green with envy when they see our patent.
Did you have a heat stroke in the desert?
Listen to this. People are driving down the great interstate, and they get a hunger. They get a hunger. They need to eat, but they don't want to choke down another cheeseburger. What do?
I'd eat at home before I left.
That's you, Mrs. Swanson. But what about John Q. Public? John Q. Public is driving down the interstate, gets hungry, and sees the sign. And they pull into Hotties.
Hotties?
Hotties, yes, the next big thing in fast food. They pull into Hotties, and instead, there's no fried food. It's not cold, it's good. Stick to the ribs, Mrs. Swanson's hot dish.
You may have something there, Ronnie.
Oh, yes, we do. And I've taken upon myself to get a contract, and we're going to do a photo shoot on Tuesday.
Photo shoot?
Yes, a photo shoot, because we're gonna have your mug on every box.
I like the way you're thinking.
Oh!
Sign!
Watch each week and learn about the citizens of Sweet Swine County who live and love as the corn